Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to do some experiments. I bought the plastic trim for the steering wheel. Unfortunately it's the wrong color again because mine is a bit faded. So I'm gonna experiment with some carbon, real carbon cloth, and I'm gonna do a process called carbon skinning. That process is usually done more for just visual purposes, because that's already light. That part is already light. It's like 200 grams maybe. There is no point in making molds and doing it from carbon. You are gonna not save any weight. So just apply the carbon on top with epoxy resin and you have the carbon look. So guys, the next step is to clean the part with some paint thinner. The paint can't be removed. I tried, so I'm just gonna clean it and lay the base coat on the paint. So guys, for the next part we need to prepare our base coat. You mix 100 grams of base coat and 40 grams of hardener, or 50 grams. I'm gonna go with 50 grams with base coat and 20 grams of hardener. Just to check, maybe 100 grams will be a lot. So it's at 0 base coat. Okay, that's 50. And now the hardener. It's 56 to be exact. 50, 51, 53. Okay, let's go to 70. 71. Okay, 71, 72 is good. Now let's mix it good. So, step 2 is applying it to our part. By the way, the base coat functions as an adhesive for the carbon and the epoxy resin. It's optional. It's not very cheap. Maybe it was, except for the carbon cloth, it was the most expensive thing in the set. It's optional, but we want to make it in, like it says in the block, I read, and I want to make it perfectly without compromises. Oh my god, that's a lot of base coat. Going for a second hand. We want it to spread evenly, and when it's dry but sticky, maybe we should wait around an hour and a half. We are gonna start applying the carbon cloth, and then over the carbon the epoxy resin. Okay, I've waited around 30 to 40 minutes. The base coat is very sticky, and it looks like it's drying out. And now we are gonna lay the piece of carbon with this side. Yes. Okay. And it's sticking good for now. I can see the outlines of the part. Now fold it at the edge. Oh, it's not that hard, by the way. I was most nervous about that part, but it bends good. It's not that difficult to bend it around the part. Okay. I'm going to take scissors. Okay, let's cut the excess material. It's starting to look very messy. I'm happy. The carbon sticks good. And the last part is preparing the resin. It comes with a hardener. It's a 40-minute open time resin. So, but I'm going to prepare a bit less because I prepared a lot of coat and I threw it out. So I'm going to prepare 25 grams of resin and 10 grams of hardener. Okay, it's at 0. Uh, 25 is so little. Okay, I'm going to add some more to 50. It's 50 grams of resin and 20 grams of hardener. Perfect. It's looking like jelly. The first coat should be thick. I think that's good enough for the first layer. Yeah, I'm happy with the results for now. So now going to find a place to rest and to wait for the resin to harden 10 to 15 hours. And our carbon part is happily hanging from the chair. I'm pretty happy with the results. That's the first layer of epoxy. It looks good. We are gonna see after 2 or 3 layers, but now let it rest for 10 to 15 hours. I just woke up, guys. It's been 13 hours and the resin is dry. I will cut the excess material with the scissors and then smooth it out at the edges with the grinder, and then apply the second coat, because I want the resin to cover these edges. I'm gonna apply 2 more coats maybe, then sand it with sandpaper, spray it with automotive coat, and maybe polish it. We will see. So guys, the third layer of epoxy has dried. Overall it looks really good. I'm happy for my first try. I don't know if you can see, there are some imperfections in the epoxy resin, so what I'm gonna do is sand the top layer of epoxy with 220 grit sandpaper, and then 1000 and 2000 to smooth all the imperfections, and then lay the clear coat on it. After 4 layers of clear coat, that's the finished product, guys. The clear coat is smooth, but as you can see on the light, there is some orange peel on the clear coat. And I'm gonna try removing it by polishing the clear coat with some polishing paste and 3 different sponges. That's the final product. I'm happy with it. It's my first time. If you like the video, you can subscribe and follow for more experiments. I'm going to try more complex stuff in the future. Definitely I will not stop with only one project because it's interesting to me. And thank you for watching, guys.